on, everybody? How we all doing tonight? We are putting the Neato D8 through the pickup test in the testing room. If you're new to this is where I put down 7.6 ounces of debris consisting of white rice, Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, sand, and a few jelly beans. I weigh the bin before the test, and then I weigh the bin after the test, and that'll give us how much debris it can pick up. And then we compare it to all the other robots that I've done in this test. I'll try to add that onto the screen when I edit this video. So a couple things I'd like to know from you guys, if you don't mind. Whenever I do the overhead shot and I speed it up, that way it's much quicker for you guys. How long would you guys like that part to be? Usually it's 2 to 3 minutes. Would you guys like that to be 5 to 6 minutes or even longer? Or even in real time? If you guys want to see this thing clean in real time without speeding it up, that could be just as easy for me, so let me know that down in the comments. Obviously the video itself is going to be very long, but if you want to see that, definitely let me know. Another thing I've been having requests for more stress test. Stress test is a test I did in my upstairs area where I put down really too much debris for any robot vacuum to clean up, and I compare every single model and see how well it does picking up a ton of debris. Let me know if you want me to do some sort of stress test down here in this new testing room. The only problem I see with that is going to be if I do too much debris, what do we have over here? Where do you think you're going? Is that a spider? Sorry, dude. There we go, I just let him outside. He's free. Anyways, back to the video. Yeah, so let me know if you want to do some sort of stress test down here. We could talk it through and do exactly what you guys want. And that would be kind of cool. So I'm going to send this guy out. Let me show you the mess first. I decided for the pickup test, I'm just going to have the room completely free of stuff and completely open. That way it's the same exact way for every single robot. The gauntlet, I'll put back the chair, the cables, the dog poop, all that stuff. So anyways, here's the mess. 7.6 ounces does not sound like too much, but it's actually quite a bit of debris. And this is like around the 10th robot I've done this to, and I'll compare at the end of this video those numbers against this one. Oh, here's a quick sneak peek for you guys. iRobot has shipped my order. What could that be for? What could that possibly be for? So, got the little handheld vacuum coming. Figured why not test it out. I do a lot of iRobot stuff. But anyways, back to this video. So I'm going to send this guy out on maximum suction this time and let it do its thing. When it comes back, we'll check out the cleaning job. We'll see how much the bin weighs and we'll know exactly how much it picked up with this cleaning test. Alright, let's go and send them out. As you can see, it's 100% battery life. There is a map from last night's run. As you can see with that orange turbo button, it's ready to go. So let's send them out. Hopefully this guy does a good job. I like it overall, but it definitely falls short on some categories. This is supposed to have some really good suction, and it has that full-size bar up front. This thing should do really good on this test if everything's working properly. Keep an eye out when I switch to the overhead. For some reason, when it made the map, it kind of missed this whole section of carpet tiles. So hopefully it goes over it this time. So this should be smarter now that it has a map. I don't know why it's going this way, but I'm just gonna let it go, do its thing. Once it's done, we'll talk about it. And if you're new, please do me a huge favor, like and subscribe. Not sure what it's doing. I went to the app and it made me click resume. Alright, Neato, you're not looking very good here. Turn it around. Once again, if you're new, I keep my reviews as honest as possible. I could cut this part out easily and make this thing look perfect, but this is real life situation with robot vacuums. It most likely is going to find its bearings and then do a fine job. Alright, going to switch to the overhead for you, and I'll be back. What is this thing doing, guys? The whole reason I ran this last night was to give it a map. So when I ran this test, it would do a perfect job, but too close to an edge. What the beep does that mean? This thing, Neato, you have some work to do with some software updates with this guy. Let me turn it.
Too close to an edge. Try placing me on a flat level surface and resume the cleaning.
You're pretty flat right now.
2107.
What is this thing doing, guys? I wanted to like this robot so much. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. It didn't even do that at all with this pre-run. So I don't know what it's doing this time. Very odd behavior. So hopefully from here forward it won't have to come down and fix it or any more errors or anything like that, but trying to show you guys what really happens with some of these robot vacuums. Now it's saying something about its surroundings. Checking area. Resume. Oh, come on, Neato. I like testing these robots, so sometimes some will frustrate you. I know the reviews for this thing are not very good on Amazon, and this, I might be seeing why. It sucks because Neato was nice enough to send me this, and I really thought I was gonna rave about it. But as you can see, I've been having trouble with it. I can't even hear it. It just said something else. I'm gonna send it back to its base and restart it. I have no idea what this thing is doing. Let's see if it even goes back to its base. I've been having trouble with this thing lining up with its base and backing up on it. So let's see if this happens again here. This is very upsetting to me. I really, really wanted this thing to do a good job. Alright, come on, back it up right. It's straight. Completed. Congratulations there, Neato. Well, at least it backed up on the charger this time, so I can appreciate that, I guess. But I'm just gonna send it straight back out. And hopefully this guy doesn't mess up again. There's no reason for this to be acting up. I've tested so many LiDAR-based robot vacuums and they're all great. I believe this is what it should have done in the first run. So it should have turned here to the right and it should do, you should see it do a big perimeter and then clean inside that perimeter before it moves on to the next section. So let's hope it does that this time. Switch back to the overhead again and hopefully we can get through this video without no more errors. I mean, you're kidding, right? I just shut off the camera 30 seconds ago. It looked like it was gonna do what it needed to do. It started backing up, hit the wall, and it lifted itself up and then aired out. Come on. Shark IQ, anybody? Don't make me say the Shark IQ against you. Look at this thing. Oh, what are you doing? I cannot.
Try placing me on a flat level surface and resume the cleaning.
Something's wrong with this thing.
Error 2105.
Too close to an edge, yeah. Oh, this is so frustrating. And this thing's $600, guys. I'm sorry, Neato. You have lots of work to do. And this, I hate saying this, because like I said, they sent me this unit to review. And I try to be honest, guys. I could edit the heck out of this video, make this thing look amazing. And I guarantee you they probably sent me the D9 and the D10, but I don't do that. So this is real life once again. And to be honest, it's kind of pissing me off. I don't know what the heck this thing is doing. I can't stand when robots don't work correctly. This is making the Shark IQ look amazing. I don't think I've ever said that. LiDAR doesn't seem like anything's wrong with it. It's just so frustrating. Come on! Why are you going backwards? Unbelievable. It doesn't know where it is, even though I made a map. Look at all these freaking errors, guys. Oh man. Come on, Neato. I don't have all night, so if it airs out again, we may have to freaking just call this a busted test. I have way too many other robots to test than deal with something like this. It's not acting at all like a LiDAR robot should, at all. And it sucks because I can hear how well this thing's sucking up the debris. Whatever it's going over, it's sucking it up really well, even probably the sand that's down in the carpet. But it's acting... What do you guys think? If you guys ordered this, how upset would you be with this performance? Like, what is it doing? Is it humping the ground? So annoying. Oh, did you get what you wanted there, buddy? Alright, I'm gonna let this go. If it airs out again, I'm calling it. I don't know what's going on with it. It's, ever since being down in this room, it's been giving me slight problems. Like I said, just the simple running of this room that I did last night, it did pretty good until it avoided this area. And then it backed up on the dock and completely missed it. So it was just sitting there unconnected. Therefore, if I came to do anything with it in the next day or two, the battery would have been shot. And now it's just humping the ground, so I don't know what the heck. I truly don't know what this thing's doing. It says, hold on, let me figure out my surroundings. It shouldn't be that hard, you have a LiDAR. Dang. Everybody run out and buy the Shark IQ. No, please don't do that. That's a joke. Do not ever buy that Shark IQ. Probably don't ever buy this either. You know, this is just one test. This thing's gonna have to be reset or something. So I'll rerun this test later. And hopefully it'll work fine, but we'll just have to wait and see. Still gonna upload this because this is, once again, I said this 3 times, real life situation, and I'm not gonna edit this video to make it look good. Oh man, alright guys. I really wanna see what this guy does. Obviously it's not working right now. Something is majorly wrong. So what I'm gonna try is I'm gonna delete the maps that this guy has so it thinks it has a fresh run like it did yesterday, and perhaps it won't be so confused. Neato, you definitely have some software issues you need to fix. Hopefully you're watching this video and actually see some of these problems firsthand, and you guys are able to fix these issues. Yes, delete please. Let's make sure it doesn't have any type of map, and it doesn't look like it does. My maps, no maps. Alright, let's send it out one last time. And let's really hope it does something right, because now we're down to 69%. Can it even do this whole room with one charge? If not, man, oof. Alright, let's send it out. Let's see if it acts any different without a map. Alright guys, I don't even know what to say anymore. Neato, like come on. What is your robot doing? Just aired out because it backed up onto the wall. It has nothing to do because this is a 2x4. If this was just a sheet of drywall, it would have done the same thing here. This was a major complaint that was with the D7, the previous model. And this D8 might be worse than the D7. Like, why even come out with this D8 when there's really no difference, hardly? So I'm very frustrated with Neato. It's really hoping to like this, especially when they were nice enough to send me a unit to review. I'm sure after they see this video, they're gonna wash their hands with me, but that's fine. Unfortunately, I can't recommend this thing. Once again, this is just a single test. Pretty bad test if you ask me, but I will reset it. I may have to reset everything in it, reconnect it to my app and all that stuff, and see if I can't clean this freaking room without messing up. If you guys have any clue why any of this happened, please let me know down in the comments, and I'll try to solve it Once again, I really do want to like this guy, but as of now, I don't. Setting up this room, it takes time. Weighing everything, throwing everything out, getting the robots charged, and then they do this kind of stuff. It really, really brings me down on these types of robots. I could throw out the Roborock or any of my Roombas, or really almost every other robot, minus maybe the shark. Now, sadly, this is the first time I'd ever say this. For this particular test tonight, the Shark IQ beat this one big time. I really don't know what else to say. It's a very unfortunate test, but hopefully you guys appreciate this video. It is 100% real life, and if you do and appreciate that, don't forget to smash that like button for me. Consider subscribing, and I will be retesting this, and I really hope I could completely switch my verdict on this and say, wait a minute, after a few bugs were fixed, it's a pretty good robot, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Alright guys, I really want to be done with this test, so I went ahead, reset it, deleted it from my app, and reconnected it, and now I'm going to send it out one more time. This thing is acting obviously like it's the first run ever. I put it on turbo mode, and we're going to send it out one more time, but if it actually starts cleaning right, I'll throw back up the overhead cam and we'll proceed with this video. If not, we're definitely ending it this time. I've given this guy a lot of chances. I've reset it now, reconnected it, and if it messes up again, somehow this thing already broke after I've ran it maybe 4 times since I've owned it. It's looking better after the reset. Let's see. Oh, did I just speak way too soon? I think I may have. Alright, it's saying it has to figure out its surroundings again, so pretty sure this is going to mess up again. Did you figure it out there, Neato? Jeez. How much would this annoy you guys if you're trying to make a video? Look, it's gonna back up into the wall again, watch. What is this piece of... Yeah, you better not. This thing is, there's something wrong with it already. Like, I literally used this guy for a couple of hours total time, and there's something already broken on it. I don't know what it is. It's not even dirty yet. Like, this is sad. I'm not sure what else I can do, guys. I've reset it, reconnected it. I looked under it. There's nothing obstructing it or making it act weird. Something's obviously messing it up.
Close to an edge. Try placing me on a flat level.
See, there's nothing under it that's gonna mess it up.
Error 2106.
Could it be this thick carpet? Let's just, since it's messing up anyways, let's just move it over here. Onto the thinnest carpet you could possibly put. Sorry guys, this is gonna be a long video with all these freaking mistakes. It's gonna be really long if it doesn't move. Okay, yeah, something's definitely wrong with it. God, that is so frustrating. Look at that, it's pushing itself into the wall. Okay guys, I'm calling it, I'm done. I don't have all night to babysit this thing. Absolute nightmare. I hate making these videos when they're like this, but...
Canceling the cleaning run.
yeah, I would cancel that too, buddy. Hopefully, once again, I know I've said this a bunch of times, I hope you guys appreciate my honesty. I could just keep this video completely off here, but I don't want you guys to purchase a $600 robot that is no good. There's many, many, many cheaper robots. Right now there's probably about 4 to 5 $400 robots with LiDAR that include a self-empty bin that will blow this thing out of the water with the way this thing's acting. So let me know down in the comments what you thought. Let me know if you have any clue why it's acting crazy. What you think I should do to possibly fix it. I really don't know. So hopefully once again you enjoyed that more than I did. And you guys have a good night. See ya.